Imagine a place where the economy is steered not by the people who live there, but by an unelected group pulling the strings from behind the scenes. Welcome to Puerto Rico, where a so-called junta holds the purse strings and the island's financial fate hangs in the balance. But here's where it gets controversial. This junta isn't elected by the people of Puerto Rico, and many argue that this undemocratic setup is a recipe for disaster. Let's dive in and explore the intricate web of economic control that has Puerto Ricans up in arms. The Financial Oversight and Management Board for Puerto Rico, often dubbed the Junta, was established in 2016 under the Puerto Rico Oversight, Management, and Economic Stability Act, PROMESA. This board, appointed by the U.S. President, has the power to oversee the island's finances, approve or reject budgets, and even impose austerity measures. The junta's primary goal is to restructure Puerto Rico's massive debt, which stands at over $70 billion. But this is the part most people miss. While the junta claims to be acting in Puerto Rico's best interest, many locals see it as a tool of U.S. imperialism, imposing harsh economic policies that disproportionately affect the island's most vulnerable populations. Critics argue that the junta's austerity measures, such as cutting public sector jobs and reducing pensions, only serve to deepen the economic crisis and exacerbate income inequality. Moreover, the junta's lack of accountability and transparency has fueled suspicions of corruption and cronyism. And this is where things get really interesting. Some advocates for Puerto Rico independence see the junta as yet another example of the U.S. government's disregard for the island's self-determination. They argue that the junta's existence is a clear violation of Puerto Rico's right to self-governance, and that the only way to achieve true economic sovereignty is through independence. But what do you think? Is the junta a necessary evil in Puerto Rico's quest for economic stability, or is it a symptom of a deeper, more insidious problem? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation and explore the complex, often contentious issue of Puerto Rico's economic future. Copyright COS Media, LLC. Site content may be used for any purpose without explicit permission unless otherwise specified. COS and Daily COS are registered trademarks of COS Media, LLC. Privacy policy. https://www.dailycoast.com/privacy. Daily Coast front page. https://www.dailycoast.com. Subscribe. https://www.dailycoast.com. Gift subscriptions. https://www.dailycoast.com. About terms. www.dailycoast.com/terms. Rules of the road. https://DMCA copyright notice. www.dailycoast.com/DMCA copyright notice. Privacy. https://www.dailycoast.com/terms. Masthead. https://www.dailycoast.com/ethics. Contact us. www.dailycoast.com. Advertising. Advertising overview. www.dailycoast.com/jobs. Merchandise. Shirts. At dailycoast.com/shops. Connect with us. Daily Coast moves in solidarity with the Black community. Learn more. https://dailycoast.com/BlackLivesMatter.